think they're finally going in the right direction, especially with what I've seen from James Harden recently. He had 34, I think it was 34 against the Knicks. He looks different. He's going to credit Reggie Miller for giving him that little pep talk before going to play the Knicks that really helped get him to remembering that he's James Harden. But I'm going to take credit for this because on, what was it, last Tuesday, but I was like, James, I spoke to James directly through our lefty telekinesis. All left-handed people feel the pain and they know when other lefties are not themselves. And James, being a lefty, being a fellow lefty, I looked at him and I went, James, you're James fucking Harden, man. You're a former MVP. You're one of the most dynamic players that the NBA has ever seen. Why are you playing like this? Why are you playing like a rookie? Straight up, he was playing like a rookie. No aggressiveness, not trying to get to the hole, settling for bad threes, not taking the mid-range jumpers when they were there. Granted, I know that James Harden isn't particularly fond of the mid-range jumpers, which I understand, but it gets to a point where when you recognize that the Nets cannot lean on KD all season long, you have to take what the defense gives you. This isn't Houston where Mike D'Antoni is hands off and basically saying like, hey, either get a three or get a layup. It doesn't matter. Get one of those two. The Nets, at this point, they're not getting any fucking layups. They're like, hey, if there's an open shot, take it. If there's a mid-range jumper, don't be afraid of the mid-range, James. You've averaged 36 points in the past. 36 points a night. Don't worry about getting to the free throw line. Don't worry about getting cucked by the referees, this, that, whatever. I think that James Harden is finally coming into his own.